Guys, so I'm here in Las Vegas, Nevada for the Vision Expo West conference. It's an annual conference, and every big retailer comes out here to sell their products and services, whether their frames, lenses, optometry equipment like OCTs or visual field machines. As far as a student perspective goes, it's not the most helpful because we're not actually here to buy this equipment yet, but as far as future prospects go, it's kind of nice to know which products are out there, so you're educated on which ones to buy and which ones not to. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you around and show you what I see. Dr. Kamkar, and he actually has a pretty unique device to test pupils. It's about 3 or 4 years old, and personally I think it's pretty revolutionary, so he's going to go ahead and explain what this is and how it works here.
Well, thanks Tyler. This is called APD Tester, and in the optometry world, ophthalmology world, it's really difficult to test for afferent pupillary defect with dark eyes. So this device magnifies the two eyes together, superimposes it, you shine the light and you can see the direct response. The other one's in the background. As soon as you shine the other one, now you see the other one. So they're superimposed, so you can easily detect if there's APD or not. And with dark pupils like this is the magnification you get. And we can added benefit, there is UV light in there. So the UV light, we can take photographs like this and put the fluorescent in there. We can bill for it with 92285. It's a very simple device. It's $160 at good light.
Good light. Perfect. Yeah, so guys, I know a lot of you kind of have, you've probably practiced pupils in clinic, and it's really hard to see responses in the pupils when people have dark irises. So with this device, it kind of magnifies the eye so you can see it better. So personally, you're not being caught like missing an APD, which could be extremely disadvantageous to the patient. So I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. So I just got back from a student panel, the Covalent Careers business. I think some of you might know who Matt Geller is. He was the starter of OptometryStudents.com and also New Grad Optometry. And he had a special panel with other doctors there too, talking about what it's like to graduate and the realities of graduating. And I think the most important factors I got from that was that it doesn't really matter, sometimes it doesn't really matter the type of grades you get, because at the end of school, you know, everybody has the same degree, and how valuable you are to somebody else is not necessarily based on your grades, but what you can bring to the table, whether it's a certain skill set, certain people skill set. So he and everybody else kind of stressed the importance of being creative while you're in school to figure out how you can set yourself apart and have you stand out amongst your peers. And also he kind of went into knowing how to market, knowing how to work social media to favor your practice or your business that you might want to get into, whether it's joining a group practice and marketing through Facebook, Instagram, whatever other platform, because that in and of itself is way more valuable than A's, you know, because you have a degree, an A person has a degree, and also a C person. So the reality is that what you can bring to the table is really the best way to set yourself apart. But also too, if you're not really wanting to get creative or really to put in the effort to do that, another way to land your like dream job of wherever you want to go, they were saying that first identify the location of where you want to practice, because that will really settle your mind and really have you focus on where you want to first start off practicing. And then second, to also figure out the need for that practice. So whether you're going into disease or like contact lenses, if you do some research, you ask and talk to the doctors and staff that work at that practice, maybe even before your interview, try to identify what the practice goals are, what their intentions are, desires, and that way in the interview you can bring up, all right, yeah, I understand this is your goal, and I would like to help you achieve that, and this is what I can do for you, depending on, you know, the research and time you put in to figure out how you can make it better. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Matt Geller's a really inspirational dude. He's really helpful. So if you haven't heard of him, go to covalentcareers.com, newgradoptometry.com, or also optometrystudents.com too, and go ahead and check him out. But that's it for the vlog today, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.